Alex Crockman. Guys, this is the Smoke Break News, where we roll the week's news into a tight blunt and burn it out till we just don't give a shit anymore about it. We are coming to you from the beautiful Oasis Cafe in West Chicago, and we hope to have a lot of fun with you guys. So yeah, give it up for yourselves one more time. Now, some Sanders supporters have garnered a bad reputation, Bernie bros, if you will, being harassing or unruly to Hillary supporters. As a matter of fact, Amy Chozick of the New York Times received a threatening voicemail, and it looks like here NPR's Tamara Keith got a obscenity-riddled voicemail, something to the effect of "Go fuck yourself, bitch." Real classy stuff from Bernie supporters, but the Sanders campaign has offered up some of these Bernie bros in exchange for just 5 minutes of the same news coverage that the Trump campaign has been receiving. So we'll see how that goes. Now, while the Clinton campaign is riding high this week with the news of the presumptive nomination, the specter of federal prosecution looms over the Clinton campaign, with the FBI this week has granted immunity to some douchebag, Brian Pagliano. Has actually been granted immunity this week in exchange for his testimony when it comes to the probe the FBI has launched into the mishandling of real important papers, I guess you can say. Real important papers, stuff with national security. Oh, it was a whole deal. Hillary had it on a private server. She kept her RedTube account on there. It was a whole thing. So, anyways, Pagliano, as seen here, that's Al Capone. That's the best we can do, guys. Pagliano is seen here. Pagliano was actually the one who set up Hillary's private server, so he's a pretty bad witness against Hillary. Now, according to the Washington Post, the Clinton campaign is pleased with Pagliano, who invoked his Fifth Amendment rights, and they're very happy that he is cooperating with the federal investigation. As a matter of fact, the Clinton campaign has even encouraged him. We encourage this betrayal of yours, Mr. Pagliano. We'd like to see you do everything in your power to completely fuck us in the ass. No harm will befall you, Signor Pagliano. Now, Hillary Clinton has been mired by scandal ever since she came into the public eye, from Whitewater to Travelgate, Monica Lewinsky, Benghazi, Emailgate, and bathing in the blood of the newborn. She gets hungry. She gets hungry, guys. Okay, now Clinton has been reassuring the base this week that none of this scandal, none of this controversy is going to stick. It's not going to harm her candidacy as president, which is much akin to Derrick Rose saying, "Hey, coach, I'm going to be good to play this Sunday." Now, Donald Trump is not without scandal of his own. As a matter of fact, this week he found himself in hot water when he made comments about Judge Gonzalo Cruil in a case pending about Trump University. He said Cruil is unable to do his job because of his Mexican heritage. Now, in fairness to Trump, Judge Cruil said during the case the defendant is unable to operate a university properly due to his Masters of the Universe supervillain heritage. Now, despite these remarks, Paul Ryan has come out in support of Donald Trump, although he did say Donald Trump's remarks were the definition of racism. But Paul Ryan is still supporting Trump's platform of building a giant wall to keep all the brown people out. The more America learns about Hillary and Donald Trump, the more they learn their choices between human pile of steaming shit A and human pile of steaming orange shit B. That's right, America. Choice. Choice is freedom, and freedom is choice. And this shitty choice is making me feel very free, guys. So get out there and don't make a difference, okay? So in light of both candidates having terrible amounts of baggage, the country is now faced with the question once again, what happens if we elect another terrible president? With more on this, we go to senior presidential correspondent, Anita Johnson. Anita!
Put the weed back, though. Put the weed back. Hey, it's Anita Johnson here, you guys. And as we head out of the primary season into the big leagues of the full election, I'm here to say, American people, don't worry. We have elected terrible presidents in our history. It's a part of American culture. Just think about it. We've had presidents that were pro-slavery, pro-immigration, had dementia, couldn't walk, even rapists, okay? And we did all right. And despite this, every douche-magoosh that we have sworn into office, the American people have survived. Hell, voting for like terrible representatives is a part of like the American dream. Think about it. It's as American as like apple pie, Budweiser, rewriting history, racism.
Whoa, wait, Anita. Racism is as American as apple pie?
Absolutely. Think about it. When's the last time you've actually seen a real Native American besides a South Dakota commercial? White people have been killing people forever. Racism is absolutely American. So what makes this election different? Not a goddamn thing. Think about it. We're just repeating history. Ronald Reagan ring a bell to anyone? Think about it. When Ronald Reagan went into office, everyone said that he was an anti-establishment person, that he didn't have the baggage of Watergate or the Vietnam War. Now, just transplant Snowden into Watergate and War on Terror into Vietnam War, and it's the exact same shit. Have you ever watched a remake of a film that didn't need to be remade? Red Dawn, anyone? That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like as if, you know, we remade the film Mannequin, right? And the American people are Andrew McCarthy and we're propping up a dummy, right? You're like, it'll be good for a moment and then 6 years later, you know, your career is kind of not good. That's not the best example. So let me try this again. Let's say we remade the movie Weekend at Bernie's.
Anita, Andrew McCarthy is in Weekend at Bernie's.
Damn it! Are you serious?
What do you have against Andrew McCarthy?
His last name is McCarthy, okay? I don't know if you know about those assholes, but they did some fucked up shit. So what I'm saying is America has survived corruption since the inception of the United States. Alright? We're incredibly stupid. And we will continue to be stupid, and it's alright. So go ahead and light a firecracker in your ass on the 4th of July. Buy your t-shirt with the American flag from Old Navy for Memorial Day. Go to a fucking game, eat 6 fucking hot dogs, and watch idiot millionaires play a game that used to be called stickball. Okay? If you haven't noticed, Americans have warning labels on absolutely everything. So if you haven't noticed, we're resiliently stupid, but absolutely brilliant. In the great words of one of the greatest poets of American history, America, we gonna be all right. Yeah!
All right, hey everybody, welcome to the Smoke Break Politics panel. Joining us tonight, we have some really funny comedians. First up, we have Xavier Lamont.
Yeah!
The one and only Jack Baker. Yeah! Newson is joining us. The artist formerly known as Anita Johnson, Kimberly Marion. Let's start off tonight talking about the unfortunate shootings in Orlando at the club Pulse. I believe it was an LGBT club. Passion, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, it's terrible, Alex.
That kind of sums it up for everybody. It's horrible.
No, I just wanted to get in. We were talking about the order, we were going to talk about stuff and whatever. And XO was right. Is this does like encompass everything. It's got racism. It's got sexism. It's got guns. The war on terror, as they call it.
Sounds like you're pitching a Netflix plot.
Oh my God, is this your elevator?
This is the new
It's my elevator pitch.
This is the new 24.
Well, let me ask you guys this. This is one of many recent shootings. I mean, should the federal government step in and make some real comprehensive gun laws? Xavier.
100%. Without question, there are simple things that we can do with gun laws that still protect gun rights. It makes no sense that I can walk out as a person who can buy a gun. I can go to Indiana, purchase a gun, hand the gun to Jack and say, give me $500. And that's completely legal, and we don't have to like record that with anybody. That's moronic. Sorry. I know
I like in that scenario that the black guy is buying a gun.
The argument I hear is, well, in Illinois, Chicago has some of the toughest gun laws, and we have some of the highest crime. KB, you had a good point earlier about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we have the toughest gun laws, but like XL just said, you could go to Kentucky, you can go to Indiana, and it's easy to get a gun. They make it sound like
Indiana is basically attached to Chicago. It would be like, okay, if you hire the Orchid Man to get rid of all the bugs in your house, and the person next door has roaches, no matter what the fuck they do, you're gonna end up with some roaches in your shit. So no matter how tight
is that your excuse? Is that your excuse? That reason why you got roaches is your next door neighbor? is that what you gotta?
I said too much.
Let the little dude talk. Okay, so should the media be calling this terrorism?
It's stupidity, no matter what you call it.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you have a better name? Did you think of something? Because
No, I think it should be called terrorism. I think it should be called terrorism, and I haven't seen it. Maybe you
here's
guys.
the thing. Guy basically like hailed Hydra before he did it. He said, you know, this is for ISIS. Like,
Hydra is real.
shout out to ISIS, you know. And he's scapegoating ISIS, but I'm just.
But the bathrooms are safe, though. No, go ahead, Xavier.
No.
It's like I said, this awful thing. Meanwhile, Donald Trump goes out and says, "Thank you, everybody, for proving my point about terrorism."
Oh my God!
He took a
Like,
victory
it's
lap.
shit.
He thought it was a great time to take a fucking victory lap.
I want to know why the fuck is he getting more and more orange every time he's on that scene? Like him and Boehner have the same tan spray.
Let's move on to something that's actually really hilarious, and that'd be the presidential race. So Associated Press came out, it was a Tuesday, and said Hillary is the presumptive nominee. So is Hillary the best candidate? Because Bernie obviously ran a very contested primary. Is Hillary the best candidate? Xavier?
Hillary is the type of, I just described her on stage last night as, if I was walking down a dark alley and Hillary was at the other end of that alley, I might go back to where I came from. Like, I wouldn't want to meet up with her. And she's actually tough. She's not Donald Trump, tough, and try to act tough, but actually have no plan. She's tough. She knows how to, she'll kick your ass, and she knows how to do it. And she knows a guy to do it too.
Is that what we need right now? Is more people kicking ass? You sound like a Donald Trump supporter.
I mean, who else was even
You're 12. Why are we even asking?
I voted in a presidential election.
He's got one.
Once.
No, I mean, but she was the best candidate compared to, like, who else? Like, the Republicans had, like, 18,000 garbage.
Republicans kept pitching was, we have a deep bench. That's why we had 17 guys, 17 people running against the deep bench. That deep bench produced Donald Trump.
That bench is like the C team in junior high.
They had, like, 4 governors whose states want to vote them out of
running.
They don't even have a Birdman. They don't even have a Birdman.
Nothing.
Okay.
Ultimately, she's got experience, and that's the whole thing. You go with the whole aspect.
Very experienced.
Right, very experienced. The whole Donald Trump argument, they're like, we want someone who's going to come in here to shake it up. We want somebody who's not, you know,
But she was Secretary of State, though.
No, they're talking about Donald Trump. That's why they're supporting him and everything like that. However, if you go, let's go back about 8 years, and they're like, this guy isn't established in Washington. He's only been here for a little while. He doesn't have the experience. He's a community organizer. And oh, did we mention he's black? They, you
Kind
know,
of buried the lead on that one.
but it's true. They had all these problems with Obama yet. You know, meanwhile Donald Trump, they're using the same lines over again. Only they reversed it positive. But she was Secretary of State, and I'm not even a huge Hillary supporter. She was
Senator?
Well, you're a nice ass Hillary
So
supporter.
you're a largest.
what?
You're a nice ass Hillary supporter.
Yeah,
I'm a big one.
you're a big
I'm a
one.
very big one.
No,
You're so edited.
Anybody who doesn't like Hillary, I'll give you the bullet line that should make you jump on board with her 100%.
I want to hear this.
When was the last time you heard of anything credible that Bill Clinton did, like flirting or fucking around? Right? She's been 18 years. She put that shit on lock while being a senator and Secretary of State. You haven't heard a peep from fucking Bill. Nothing but just great stuff.
Right now over Trump University over being a scam. I would call it a Ponzi scheme, but it's basically on par with anything slap chop with Tony Robbins. So the judge is of Mexican American heritage, and Trump said he's not able to do his job because he's Mexican. Mexicans hate me for good fucking reason.
Yeah, but they love him.
He says that in the same breath. He goes, I'm going to do very well with the Mexicans love me, but this guy can't do his job. He's Mexican, they hate me.
Terrible Trump.
I'm a black dude. That's as close as you're going to get.
You gotta pucker your lips more.
Yeah, well, they are.
And look like you put a dick in there and
Yeah.
just, that's how
This is not my area of expertise.
And neither mine either.
I know.
So,
We're stuck here. White guys?
Did you see? Thing with double standards. Let's move on to Brock Turner, Stanford student convicted of sexual assault, rape. Got 6 months. 6 months. Katie,
Yes.
what do you think of this sentence? Is
I'm not-
that an example of white privilege?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's an example of white privilege.
It's going in Webster's next to the word.
Yeah. My whole thing is when people were shocked about it, I was like, I can't believe people are shocked. I can't.
Yeah.
Because to me, as a black person, I see it all the fucking time.
I mean, there was a kid, they call it affluenza.
Yeah.
Affluenza.
Yeah, he got a reduced sentence. I think he assaulted somebody as well.
He killed 4 people.
Yeah.
Definitely assault.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a college football player who sentenced to 10 to 15 years for the same crime.
Yeah.
But see the difference. What's the difference? I can't remember what the difference is.
Then you got-
XL, KD, what's the difference? With this
This right here is the difference. This right here is the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like nothing about any of that ever shocks me really, because I'm like, it's such. Why are people acting shocked? This has been going on for
I guess
years.
The shocking thing is that if it was the football program, they wouldn't have ever been investigated.
Right.
Like at Baylor, where they just got in trouble for covering up like 5 or 6 rapes or like
Yeah.
The chancellor had to retire, the coach had to retire.
And that, let's bring that back. That was Kenneth Starr.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kenneth Starr who got the boot off of that. So like for me, all I was thinking was like, yeah, that sounds about how our justice system goes.
Well, the judgment end was basically like, you know, if we sentence him to a long time, it'll be real inconvenient.
Basically, he won't be able to eat his favorite food
It's
anymore.
gonna be real hard. What's his name? Brock?
Brock. If that's not the
He's gonna miss the
whitest.
season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he's not gonna know what happened.
If you meet a black guy named Brock, he's adopted. Whether he knows it or not, even if he's adopted by a black family, like somewhere in the paperwork, Brock was already attached to him before they got him.
Brock sounds like a name of a kid you need to beat his ass regardless. like I just want to punch a kid named Brock.
You have any Brocks here?
You know?
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. Panel, I'm gonna ask you to convince America to vote for Donald Trump in 2 words. XLO. Great, Patrick Newson.
I'm protesting this bid.
In just 2 words? Vote Donald Trump in 2 words? No. It's so huge.
Jack Baker.
No. I don't want to put anything out there that would be at all pro Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Guys, you've been an awesome panel. Thank you all so much for coming out and supporting. The first episode was historic. Supporters, Xavier Lamont. Guys, thank you so much. We'll be hopefully doing this again. Check us out on YouTube, Smoke Break Comedy. I'm your host, Alex Crockman. Good night.